Hi, this is Rich Harrington for Producing Video Podcast, and we're at New Media Expo, and we're taking a look at Odio. So, obviously, you guys have been around for a while, but significant change in what the company does. Talk to me about where you started and now what you're focusing on.
Sure. So Odio originally was a site focused on audio podcasts. It was actually one of the first sites and businesses that was kind of launched around podcasting when podcasting came about before iTunes came onto the scene. And it was really just focused on audio, focused a lot on the creation aspects as well. There was an audio studio which allowed you to create podcasts. You could record in the browser, upload as well. So it was really just focused all around audio and audio tools. The original creators of Odio also created Twitter, and so Twitter started taking off, and Odio was kind of,
They got a little busy.
Yeah, they got a little busy, so it had a great, nice established base of users. So we came in, the company called Sonic Mountain acquired Odio from Evan Williams and the Twitter folks, and we basically set to work to kind of relaunch the site, redesign it, add some features. So we added video.
Yeah, so what sort of stuff is there for the video creators?
So right now, the creation aspect, video's very different animal than audio. So right now for video, we're focusing more on the aggregation, search, and the tools for the users as well to consume video podcasts. We're looking at how we're going to approach creation, producer tools for video. But if you're a video podcaster, basically if you have a feed, you can add that feed into Odio. We'll aggregate your content, add it to our directory, our search index, so people can find it. We have about 500,000 unique users a month, so it's a
So that's a nice audience.
Yeah.
And what sort of features do you add? Like, is there anything about your directory? Do you offer re-embeddable players or widgets to help drive people back and forth?
We do. We have our own Flash player, so you can grab that, embed it on your site if that's something that you want to do.
So vid podcasters who have blogs, instead of putting their content up to YouTube where it's going to get smushed, they could use your service, list their show in your directory, and then take the player and put it back into their blog?
That's right, yeah. We would take a feed from, let's say you have your content hosted on Blip or one of our other partner sites, then we would take the feed for that, and then the content would be available through Odio. And we have on the site you can subscribe to different podcasts, so consumers or users or your audience can, if they use Odio for that, they get a little dashboard of, the latest updated episodes from their favorite shows, things like that. And we have content, not just podcasts, but also video content from Hulu, YouTube, those kinds of things. So it's really, we're focused more than just podcasts, it's more just digital media in general.
And so what sort of things are working here? If the video podcaster wants to put their show up there, you have 500,000 people that are going to the site. Are these folks mainly consuming it on the site, or do you also offer support for devices?
We're working on. Right now, it's mostly online, but one of the things that we're working towards in the next couple of months is we acquired another company called FireAnt, which has a desktop-based desktop video aggregator. It's basically an RSS aggregator that sits on your desktop, can play pretty much any media file type. And also has transcoding code in there so that you can download a QuickTime file, let's say, but let's say you want to put it on your mobile phone, transcode it to 3GP, and then actually sync it out using our player. You can sync it out to your device. So we're trying to give producers tools that will enable them to connect with their audiences in ways beyond the iPod, beyond iTunes.
So it sounds like you guys have a lot of things going and a lot of future growth planned. How can content creators, where should they go? Does your company have a blog or a place where they can really keep a finger on the pulse of the changes?
Yeah, we have Odio.com. There's a blog listed in the bottom.
So what sort of things are you looking forward to? Future developments coming in the platform?
I really like our dashboard stuff. I don't use iTunes anymore. I mean, I work from home, so my video consumption is mostly on breaks, at lunch, things like that. And even audio podcasts now I'm listening to mostly while I'm working. So I really like the tools that we've put together. Just as a user, I don't use iTunes anymore. I'm looking forward to when we have the mobile device integration and I can sync stuff down to my iPod and my phone. Kind of make my phone more of a media device as opposed to kind of just a dumb phone.
Yeah, because a phone, that's so boring. We've had phones for years.
Right. Yeah.
Good. Sounds like a lot of good stuff. And give everybody the URL again that they should check out.
It's www.odio.com, ODEO.com.
Be sure to check it out. For producing video podcasts at New Media Expo, I'm Rich Harrington.